Winners never quit, but a quitter never wins. What's good, y'all? This is your boy Dante Taylor, aka Mr. Gold Collector, coming to you guys with a little Let's Go weekend recap. I guess if that's what you want to call it, but more than a recap. We're going to talk about building momentum and building momentum from the live events. So I'm going to give a few moments for some of my teammates. Make sure you share this out with your team, share this out with your loved ones. This is definitely going to be a good one. Good afternoon. Roscoe Taylor in the building. Taylor Gang, what's going on? This is Dorothy Coleman. Thank you for joining us. Mr. Ray Jones. Mr. Jones, what's going on, sir? How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, should I say. Still on Cali time. Well, not really. Good afternoon, Latoya. Thank you for joining us as well. Brother Arthur Burrell L. Salute, brother. Thank you for joining us. What's going on, Latoya? Yeah, good day. Hey, it is a golden day. It's always a golden day in Karatbars. You already know. Definitely, guys. All right, so look. I don't want to prolong it. Let's get into building your momentum. And before I talk about building momentum, I have to talk about Let's Go Weekend. First off, I'm going to talk to Mr. Best and Mr. Dalco about seeing if we can maybe even get an extra day for Let's Go Weekend. Because it seems like it's not even long enough. There's so many people that were at the event. There were friends and business partners of mine that I've been knowing since I've been into business. And I didn't even see for a couple days just because there were so many people. I mean, it was so exciting. People excited. A lot of people came. It was their first time. So it was their first time meeting a lot of, whether it's Mr. Best or some of the leaders. I mean, it was truly amazing. We're going to have to maybe make it an additional day possible to keep up. You know, it's almost impossible to catch up with everybody in those few amount of days. But for everybody that I did get a chance to see, for everybody that I did get a chance to talk to, take pictures with, I mean, I had a great time. I had a great time. For everybody that showed me love as well, because I have to say this as well, I got a lot of love. Brother Eric Toure, some Laker brother, good to see you on the stream. I got a lot of love this weekend. I know a lot of us get a lot of love. I got a lot of love this weekend, and it was humbling. I mean, it really was humbling to have people to walk up to me and tell me that they either appreciate what I do or what I say, or something that I might have said may have touched them or someone in their family, or even if I've spoken to a family member, a son or a daughter. I mean, it's humbling. I stated on stage that this is a ministry for me. This is truly street ministry. So for me to be able to help, hopefully enrich, inspire, man, it's a blessing. I mean, it's a blessing because what we have, we are here to educate and to really help people. Brother Carlito, I am after you after the stream, brother. I saw you just called me as well. Mr. Carl. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Yeah, what we do here, you guys, we're in the helping people business. That's it. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into what we do, but we are in the helping people business. We help people change their lives in a lot of different ways. So without getting too far off track, like I stated, it wasn't overwhelming, but all I could do was I just kept saying, like, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Use me. Continue to use me as a vessel. All of us are vessels. Continue to use me as a vessel. If I'm able to help an individual, if I'm able to inspire some way, shape, or form, fashion, or just help introduce someone to what we do, I mean, it's truly a blessing. It is truly a blessing. Yeah, it was crazy. So it was. So thank you to everybody, to each and every one of you guys that showed me love, came up, gave me hugs, kisses, gifts. Shout out to those two sisters. They give me gifts like every year. Man, I love you guys. It is crazy. And let me also say this as well, for you guys that don't know. Calfani Radio was in the building. Shout out to Calfani Radio. Now, I haven't made this public as of yet. We're not even getting anything together when it comes to that. But I haven't just publicly made an announcement, but let me go ahead and publicly make this announcement as well while I'm on this stream, is that, yes, your brother, thanks to brother Eric Toure, thanks to brother Carlito, thanks to the whole Calfani staff, your boy, that's right, your boy, Mr. Dante Taylor, is now officially the West Coast DJ for Calfani Radio. Man, y'all don't know. They done let me in the game. Shout out to Calfani Radio. We gonna do some crazy, amazing stuff out here. Man. Shout out to everybody that got their interviews as well. And let me say this, for next Let's Go weekend, hey, make sure you get your interviews. And something else as well, I will be giving the information out. We will be giving out the information as well. But we want each and every one of you guys that can hear me. Calfani Radio is doing something real special for all of the individuals and affiliates. They're granting people interviews. And for me, as I was telling Brother Carlito, I have a background in the music business. Assalamu alaikum. Brother Joe, hey brother, I missed you. I met your queen, I met your wife. Brother, hey. You doing it, brother. You doing it. Brother Supreme X Currency is in the building, y'all. But yeah, Calfani Radio, like I said, with me having a music background, I know how important it is to have a promotional tool, a small clip of something that's letting everybody know what I do, who I am. So to be able to have a small interview, few minutes or whatever clip of you yourself at an event, being a wealth builder, being a Karatbars International affiliate, where you can have that and you can post that on your page. You can post that on your YouTube. You can post it on your Instagram, Twitter. And it's a professional video. It's different than, say, me doing a live stream. You guys see the lights back here. See my mom's curtain. Don't y'all be clowning my mom's curtains. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's different. You have a professional video. Yes, sir, Brother Supreme. I can't wait to see you, family. Can't wait to see you. Thank you, Sister Santoya. Hey, I'm about to talk about you in a minute, sis. Building momentum. But yeah, to be able to have a professional video, a professional production that you can place on your page, that's going to bring a lot more people to your business. Because again, it's professional. Peace, Brother Clarence. Bro, I hate I didn't get a chance to kick it with you like I wanted to, bro. For real. Brother Antoine Flippin, thanks for joining us as well. Yes, brother. We got some amazing things. Wealth Builders Worldwide, Calfani Radio and Wealth Builders Worldwide. We are taking over. So again, shout out to Calfani Radio. Shout out to everybody. Man, just get your interviews done. Check for my page. Also check Brother Carlito. Also check Brother Eric's page as well. We will be having information out there for you guys as well. Get your interviews done. You guys will see mine soon. So you'll definitely know. If you don't have it, you'll see mine soon. And you'll see the power. Definitely the power. Danny Dang, what's good, baby? I'm actually still at the crib, bro. I'll be at you. I might be leaving in a few days, but I'll be at you. I need to catch up with you, fam. I got something for you. Definitely. Sorry, you guys. Okay. Building momentum. Alaikum salam, brother. Good to see you. It was good to see you the other day. Hey, fam. I met you too. I'm back at you. Hopefully, maybe even later on, me and Pee Wee. Let's get this money, fam. Let's get this money. All right, y'all. Hold on. Hey, I appreciate all you guys. Hey, check it out. Okay, let's get back to building momentum. All righty. Now, I'm just going to tell you what I normally do. Now, you don't have to do what I do. Okay, there's all types of ways to build momentum. But what you want to do, because we are in the leverage system, we are in the money system, we're in the leverage system, you want to leverage the events. Okay? You want to leverage the event, even if you didn't make it to the event. Let me just say this. Even if you didn't make it to the event, don't feel bad. Don't feel like, oh man, for whatever reason. Pastor Patricia Cherry, it was so good to see you, sister. Hey, please do, Danny Dang. Please do. That's what's good. Peace, Brother Avery, my dog. Good to see you, brother. Hey, man, your son, hey, he going to be a millionaire in a minute. In a minute. Yeah, man. All right, hey, guys, so yeah. Okay. I'm about to turn off my comments. All right, you guys, I'm getting distracted. But, no, but I appreciate all the love. I'm just playing. Okay, but yeah, build momentum. After every Let's Go weekend, you should be leveraging that event. That is an event where over 1,000 people, you got hundreds and thousands of people coming to an event that you're involved in. So even if you weren't able to make it to the event, leverage the event. You should be sharing the streams over and over and over, pictures, whether you were there or not. We're still family. So if you're in Wealth Builders Worldwide, even if you didn't make it, we're still family. Family reunion, say you didn't make it, but it's still your family reunion. So you still post the pictures. You let people know that you are involved in this family that we have. Okay, you want to share, you want to post. Now, for individuals that was at the business, that was at the meeting, you want to make sure that you share. You want to make sure that you share that information with your people, whether it's new people that's already in the business, people that you haven't, that maybe that's on the fence or whatever. You want to make sure that you share that information with all of those people. Okay, take advantage and leverage the events that you have. Please take advantage and leverage the events. Now, what you also want to do as well, now like I stated, with myself, I'll give you an example of what I do. For at least the last 3 Let's Go weekends, easy, 4 maybe, I don't always go straight back home. Like I'm in Michigan right now. Last couple Let's Go weekends, I stayed down in Atlanta for an additional week or so. And the reason why was not just to hang out, was to build momentum. I have teammates, affiliates in Georgia. This year, I had a lot of teammates, affiliates come from my hometown, from Pontiac. So I could have easily, after the Let's Go weekend was over with, I could have took my flight and went back to Cali and continued working my business. But we have people that's excited about the business. And so my teammates that drove all the way down, shout out to Sister Santoya, shout out to Sister Dawn, shout out to Brother Rapist, shout out to Brother Vic wasn't able to make it, but shout out to Sister A.M. Hooks, Sister out there, shout out to everybody. We have people that drove from Georgia. Sister Trina Purdue came through to the event yesterday, not even in the downline. We have people that came, that drove to the event. They're excited. So because God has blessed me, since God has blessed me to be able to move around, maneuver, I don't have a job. My job is Carrot Bars. I make a living showing people how to save their money a smarter way. God has truly blessed me. So since He has blessed me, and I do have some experience, I've been in this business for a while, instead of me flying back home to California, you know what? I'm going to stay in Georgia and hang out with my brother Juan Pullen, a young soldier, young lion, up-and-coming superstar in Carrot Bars International. I'm going to stay and hang out with him for a little bit and help him build his team. Okay? Or I'm going to come to Michigan like I am now. I'm going to come home and we're going to build our team here. Midwest Millionaire, shout out to the squad. Since we've been back in Michigan, pretty much every day, we've been getting together. We're talking to new people. We're getting people excited. And we talk. And while I'm on this weekend, let me give another continuous Team Street Ministry salute to Sister Centoya Stacy. I told her from day one, when you've been in this business long enough, been in this business as long as I have, and I haven't been in as long as Mr. Delco, Mr. Best, and some of the other leaders, you can tell who wants it. You can tell who's hungry. There's a reason why, and let me just say it, there's a reason why Mr. Best stated he can tell with me, I can taste it. You got to be hungry. And when you hungry, when you are hungry, and even if you've been hungry, if you were hungry, you should still be hungry now. But when you are hungry, you can tell another person is hungry. Rufus Jones Jr., hungry. Christopher Chowbay, hungry. Centoya Stacy, hungry. I could tell from the beginning. And it was just like whether it was with Christopher Chowbay or Brother Larry Wiggins Bay. You don't necessarily have to reach out to them. Brother Larry Bay was calling me 3-4 times a day. Hey, got three-way. But that's why Brother Larry Wiggins Bay is successful right now. Sister Centoya Stacy, day one. Hey, I got a question. Hey, I got somebody. Hey, you know. Exactly. Christopher Chowbay, day one. Now, we got history. Now, mind you, I mean, there's some of us that got history, but day one. Hungry. Starving. You hear Mr. Best and Mr. Dalco say, run with the runners? You want the people that's hungry. You don't want to pull nobody. You want the people that's hungry. So back to building the momentum. Like I said, Sister Centoya Stacy, her and her family. Shout out to her mom. She brought her moms. Man, we talking about true leadership. We've been building and working every day since. So you know what? She had her first Wealth Builders Worldwide event yesterday. Well, no, I'm sorry, Saturday in her home. A huge success. Hungry. Mr. Best says you can be a millionaire by choice. We're talking about future millionaires by choice. It's that simple. But you got to utilize a system. Build the momentum. Exactly, brother Antoine Flipper. You got to be hungry. So, again, back to momentum. We're showing pictures. We're sharing live streams. Hey, you saw the information. You saw we were in Atlanta. Hey, we're having a meeting. You know, we're having this, or we're building momentum. To be able to even participate in an event like we had, to be able to be in the building, and especially for some of you that were able to grace the stage, walk across the stage, have your name, man, Mr. Best is a genius. Mr. Best is a genius. Let me break this down. Let me break this down for y'all real quick. I'm gonna show you the power in the power card. Now, Mr. Best, he'll tell you. You want to know all about the 9 streams of income. You want to know all about the coins, all the other fine, minute pieces of what we do. He may not be the person to ask, but he knows how to build teams. And one thing I've heard him say plenty of times is that first off, you want to go where you celebrate it and not tolerate it. Wealth Builders Worldwide, they celebrate their affiliates. So the power in the power card. Me, a young brother, getting into business, fired up, super hungry, excited. So from day one, well, not from day one. I don't want to act like from day one I jumped in. No, I signed up. I looked at 1,000 videos. I'll be honest with you. I did. I looked at, so I probably took a little time. Not a lot, but I took a little time. But shout out to Brother James Muhammad, too, my sponsor. Shout out to Brother James Muhammad. One love, baby. He would send me the power call. He would send me a text every morning to the power call. And I remember I used to be like, man, I'm going to listen. Because I was serious. I just hadn't listened to the power call yet. So he would send it to me every morning. I'm like, man, this brother sent me this information about this power call every morning. Like, what is up with this power call? I'm going to listen. Yeah, I wasn't working, so probably was just chilling. Might even been asleep. You know, I'm on West Coast time. But when I first called, it blew my mind. And let me be frank, it bugged me out that I heard a lot of people that sounded like black people. You know, I got a corporate background, a sales background, everything from mortgage bank. I work for IBM. I work for the government, private sector. You know, so I'm not used to seeing that, hearing that. So I was like, wow, that's unique. That's different. That's, whoa. So I might have listened for maybe a week or so. But after there, and after then, every day since, you heard Dante Taylor on the power call. You can go back 2 years, at least 2.5 years. Go to mywbw.net and close your eyes and pick a power call from last. You're going to hear, this is Dante Taylor, a.k.a. Mr. Gold Collector, calling from, oh, I'm sorry, I always thought winners never quit, but a quitter never wins. This is Dante Taylor, a.k.a. Mr. Gold Collector, calling out of Oceanside, California, you know, whatever I wanted to say. But I did that every day. Every day. Now, mind you, this is 2.5, almost 3 years later. I might have missed 2 power calls. Okay, I might have missed 2 power calls in the whole time that. Will you close that door for me, please? Will you close that door for me, please? Okay. Sorry, you guys. All right. Almost lost my train of thought. All right, as I was stating, 2.5 years later, I think I've missed 2 power calls. One of the power calls, my phone was off. Be honest with you, woke up, Sprint got me. By the time I was able to get it back on, the power call's off. And I think the other power call I missed, let me be frank as well, this was early. I think I might was hungover, just being honest. But in 2.5 years, I don't miss a power call. I don't miss a training. I don't miss a Tuesday, Thursday presentation. I don't miss a freedom call. I don't miss the Sunday night training. How bad do you want it? But let me explain to you, break back down again the genius of Mr. Best. Because this is what Mr. Best does. He understands that everyone likes to be celebrated. Now again, we're talking about me now. Humble beginnings. Some of you know my story. I didn't have no money to get no package. I ain't had no money to get on auto save. I was on auto save for a month, and I'm off for 2 or 3 months, and I'm back on for a month, and I'm off again for another 4 or 5 months. No auto save. Took me a while to get a package. But I didn't miss a call. Now back to the genius of Mr. Tyrone Best. He understands the importance of family, appreciating and showing love to your teammates, and also building leaders. The reason that you guys hear me on a power call, the reason you guys see me, it's because of, don't get me wrong, the work that I put in, but it's Mr. Ty Best. You have to understand that, like I've heard some people say, I'd like to, whether it's be a moderator, or I'd like to do this, or have maybe this type of, maybe billet, or whatever you want to call it. You have to understand that Mr. Best is not going to put somebody out front that's only on the call once, a couple times a month, once a week, not on the call, not lending your voice. It doesn't work like that. You want to speak on stage, you want to go up on stage like Mr. Christopher Chowbay, like Brother Reggie King, Sister Linda Kelly, You know, I mean, if you want that, you got to be on the calls. You got to be on the trainings. You got to be on the webinars. It's not so much about how much money you're making or your package or in. You got to be hungry. You got to be hungry. That's what it's all about. And the genius in that is that, again, take me for example. My first Let's Go weekend, Mr. Best made me a star, if you want to call it that. And it's not because he was speaking my name. I walked across stage 3 times my first Let's Go weekend. I was hoarse and crying and everything. I'm not used to nobody doing things for me. So to be celebrated, to be able to walk, to get a Gold Gladiator Award, to get an award because I was on autosave, to get my WBW pin, you got to understand, like, that's amazing. But what it also did for my business, and this is what I want you guys to understand. Again, when I went across, I wasn't a VIP. I wasn't making I didn't make what most people make in a month this week or that day or anything like that. I was hungry. You heard me every morning, pouring out my heart every morning. You saw me on the webinars training, commenting, probably when I even shouldn't, hungry. You know? That's what it's about. That's what it's about. But back to the genius in Mr. Best and what he does, because let's say the first Let's Go weekend I walked across stage 3 times. Now there's more people that know who I am, even if it's more affiliates. But check this out. So now let's say I met Linda Kelly now, and I met Jason Pompey now, and I met some of the other leaders. Now if I post, now Jason might share my post. Tanisha might share my post. Linda Kelly might show my post. Christopher Childbay might show my post. Share my post. Which gives me more exposure. More exposure means bringing more people, especially if you're somewhat consistent, brings more people to your business, even if they are in the business. It's bringing more people to what you do. You want to attract what you want. So even if it's just affiliates, you got more people looking for you, checking for you. And as I tell my peoples, the streets is always watching. So when you got more people engaged with you, you have some people that you might have already spoke to that might be judging the business off of you and not off of what we have to offer. They'll see that, wow, Dante has some other people that I don't know sharing and engaging. Linda Kelly has some other people or people from all over the world that's engaging with him and talking back to him and engaging in what he's doing. Maybe I need to take a look at that. That's the genius of celebrating and allowing people, whether it's to speak or to walk across stage, so you can take a picture of your Gladiator Award, or somebody can do a live stream while you're on stage and say, hey, that's whoever. Mr. Best has this thing down to a science. And if you really do just do the small things, get on a power car, get on the live events, do the launch parties, make your list, share information. I'm telling you, as Mr. Chris Childbay just said, one phone call can change your life. But leverage the system. Back to leveraging the system and back to building momentum. You want to take an event like last week, and an amazing Brother Michael and Sister Manisha, man, y'all did that. But they did that for the benefit of us. Mike Delco didn't necessarily need to, of course that builds his business. I don't say he didn't need us, but that builds his business, that builds our business. But more than anything, it builds our belief. Builds your belief. Whether you walk across stage or not, you see someone else do it, you say, you know what, he did it, I can do it. You know what, she did it, I can do it. Or you can strive to say, okay, I saw Brother Jamil on stage and he was doing this thing. I want to do that. It's all about the effort and energy. One day at a time, one person at a time. But it's all about the effort and energy. But don't take advantage of what we have. Utilize the system, build the business, and build the momentum. Back to the meeting that we had again. Everybody right now you still should be posting Let's Go Weekend information. You still should be sharing and resharing the videos, your pictures. The connection with other people is paramount. It's a lot of times it's deeper than you really even understand, because you're connected with other people and you're connected with like-minded individuals. So it's something spiritual in that as well. But just on the physical plane, you have people checking for you. Whoa, wow, that looks interesting. Wow, look at that event. Whoa, there's a lot of people there. That was energy. I mean, that was crazy. Exactly. The energy is contagious. So you want to build the momentum. You can go back into complacency. You can go to events and have a good time and meet people and then go back home and go back to do what you're doing, or you can build momentum. Like I said, I'm still in Michigan right now. Probably was supposed to be flying home this week. Might not even fly back to next week, because we're talking about maybe even having another meeting. Now that's freedom. I know everybody can't do that. I don't punch a clock. So I know everybody can't do that, but at the same time, you can get to that point. But that's how I build momentum. Even if you had a job. If I had a job to go to, I back to work. But after I get off work, I'm still building momentum. Hey, did you see that? Did you see we was at the meeting? Oh man, trying to have another meeting, or I'm trying to have something, trying to have a get together, trying to, even if it's on launch parties. You want to take advantage of everything that happened this past weekend. It's wonderful that we have the coins. It's wonderful that we have the phone. It's wonderful that we got the blockchain. It's wonderful that we have our own exchange, both the coins, the banks. All that is wonderful. But it's all about the belief. You want to build the belief. All that other information that we have for everybody, they'll learn it. They'll learn it. Me and Brother Rayfus Jones, and if you watching this, I don't say I'm putting it out the bag. We may talk about this later. We were talking about doing a live stream later on. Myself, Brother Rayfus, and Sister Santoya. But we were talking about, Brother Rayfus had brought up a great idea. He said, when you get in your car, all you know to do is stick the key in, turn it, or hit the button. You don't know, and you're not even necessarily concerned with how the gasoline mixes with the oil, how it goes in through the engine, how it goes through the engine. All that other stuff, you don't even really know. You just know when you hit that button or when you turn the key, the car's running. Okay? It's kind of like what we do in Karatbars. We got a lot of working, moving components. And yeah, you want to know as much as you can about everything that we have. You definitely want to. But it's not really all about that. You want to build the belief. You're looking for people that's hungry. You're looking for people that's looking for a change. You're looking for people that are tired of working, tired of punching the clock. You're looking for somebody that, even if they like their job, they still want to do something else. You're looking for somebody that's looking for a real opportunity. And somebody that's looking for freedom. I wouldn't care if we were selling dog food. Flat out. If we had a way to sell dog food and you can get free, I ain't talking about the other dog food. No. But with that being stated, we have a money system. We have a money system. It's really all about freedom. You're looking for people that are looking for a better way. That's it. That is it. Exactly, Mr. Chowbay. We don't sell anything and we don't buy anything because you can't buy money. So, you want to take advantage. I guess that's maybe my main message for today. Like I said, I got a lot of love. It was amazing. Like, I probably went in the bathroom a couple times. Keeping it 100, I probably went in the bathroom a couple times, just had to wipe my face because it was really overwhelming. All praises due to God for allowing me to have the platform that I have now to be able to touch people, that I'm able to touch people. And it's not me. It's the God working through me. So let me say that as well. And the system that we have. So definitely know it's not me. I'm not special. Know that. I'm definitely not special. I'm not doing anything that any of you other guys cannot do. But it's about how bad do you want it. Are you consistent? Are you up in the morning, doesn't matter what, on the power car? Are you lending your voice to the car? You can be on the call every morning. But if we don't hear you, we don't know you. And then if we don't know you, it may be harder for you to get recognized. I have the platform that I have. The reason that I am a moderator, you guys, if you didn't know, let me just break it all the way down for you. I hope Mr. Best don't get me, you know what I'm saying, for saying this. But the reason I'm a moderator right now is because of my consistency. Every day. Non-stop. Uncle P. Thank you, family. This brother right here, DRP Collazo, taught me a lot. One of my best friends in the world. Taught me a lot about being an entrepreneur even before I was really an entrepreneur. Taught me about having an entrepreneurial spirit. You talking about a brother getting up in the morning, working his craft all day, making a living from his craft. He's one of the first people that I've known in my life. Brother Rufus Jones as well, too. You know, I don't know if he ever had a job. But I'm at you, P. I need some advice from you. But yeah, man, the reason that I'm a moderator is because of my consistency on the power call. That's it. Well, not saying that's it. I mean, I know I bring something to the table, but it's because of my consistency. I would not be a moderator on the power call if I was on the power call for the last 2.5 years, once or twice a week. Or even if I'm on it every day, you don't hear me. You heard me every morning. Like you hear Christopher Chalbe every morning, you heard me every morning. Non-stop. And it wasn't for you guys to hear me. It's because I had something to say. Every morning I was full. By the time they get done with the pre-call, and I'm chomping. I'm ready to get in the queue. I got something to say. But I was hungry. I was in a unique situation where I was hungry and I wasn't complacent. I wasn't satisfied. So some people are satisfied. And if you're satisfied, I guess that's cool. But we're talking about freedom, you guys. Building momentum, taking advantage of everything that we have. Build the dream. Build the dream. Everything else will take care of itself. Don't worry about, okay, blockchain. We got information on all that. Blockchain, phones. I ain't going to tell you what I call the phone. You know. It's a hustler's phone. Let me just say that. You know. But, hey, all the other things that we have for people to take advantage of, the system is there. You plug them into the system, they'll learn all that. Don't spend a lot of time trying to explain everything that we have. It's overwhelming for most people. You want to build a dream. Build a dream and then build the momentum. I guess I'll leave you guys with that. Build a dream and then build the momentum. It's truly an amazing time to be in Karatbars. We are way ahead of the curve. You guys that's already in the business, you know we have some amazing things to offer. And let me say this, if you are a guest on this stream, and if you've been hearing about Karatbars, get back with the person that shared this information with you. Like, take it from me. Especially if you don't know me. Take it from me. I came from humble beginnings. Karatbars International will change your life. You got to be consistent. You got to be diligent. But it's not rocket science. It is not rocket science. Walaikum salam, brother Leon X. Hey, it was a pleasure to meet you, brother. Hey, it was definitely a pleasure to meet you, family, for real. Linda Kelly, what's good, sister? Yeah, I'm telling you guys, do the small things. But don't play with what we have. Don't play with what we have. Follow the system. Follow the tools. You know, the simple things, you guys. Don't overcomplicate it. Do not overcomplicate what we, exactly, Brother Rufus, we build wealth. That's it. We show people how to save their money a smarter way. That's it. In over 130 plus countries. But yeah, get back. If you are somebody that's new, whether you're watching it now or whether you end up seeing this later, or if you see this on YouTube or whatever, if you saw this on my page, and if I've talked to you, if you see this on my, get back with me. If you see this on YouTube, my link will be in the comments or will be up under the video. But if you saw this on somebody else's page, please get back with them. Say, man, I saw the brother with the hat on. You know, he was talking this and that or whatever. I was a little interested let me see what you got to offer. Get back with Linda Kelly. Get back with Brother Clarence. Get back with Brother Carlito. Get back with everybody else that's on this stream. Get back with Brother Leon. Get back with Brother Christopher. Brother Hillman. Hey, thank you, brother. Appreciate that, family. Man, it was so good to see so many people. I was about to get off, y'all. I'm about to get off, but again, it was so good to see so many people at the event. So many smiling faces. So many smiling faces. So many excited individuals ready, pumped, ready to take this journey. I'm telling you, it is. It ain't hard, but it ain't easy, but it ain't hard. And it really is easy to keep it 100. It really is easy. Just have some diligence. Follow the map. Follow the leadership. But don't mess around with what we have. Okay? Build the momentum. I want to challenge each and every one of you guys. We're only a week off for Let's Go Weekend. Reshare some of those streams. Yeah, brother, that was myself and Brother Hillman Muhammad doing a power car down in, down in Atlanta. It was, yes. Great times, man. It's like a family reunion. Let's Go Weekend is like a huge family reunion. We just all get together, laugh and talk and take pictures. And unfortunately, a lot of times all we end up doing sometimes is laugh and smile and quick conversation, take pictures, then we on to the next one. You know, it's fast moving, but we have a great time. We have a great time. And the beautiful thing about it is that we have a great time with people, like-minded individuals that all have a common goal. We're all trying to build wealth for ourselves and our family and for our people. That's what it's about. Karatbars International allows you the unique opportunity to go for self and do for self. I can end it right there. The unique opportunity to go for self and do for self. Got to be hungry. Like my sister, Santoya Stacy. She's hungry. You got to be hungry. Build the momentum, you guys. Make sure you go to all of the events. Hey, yeah, thank you, Brother Carlito. We got some great interviews, man. We got California Radio. We got some great interviews already. Shout out to the people that already got their interviews. And yeah, I will leave you guys with this. And I think Brother Carlito stated in the comments as well. Check for his page, my page, Brother Eric Therese. If you're not friends with me, I don't think I'm at 5,000 yet. Send me a friend request. If I am, follow me. Follow those brothers as well. Get your interview done. I promise you it'll help your business. It will build your business. It's the small things. I'm telling you guys. I'm going to leave you with this. Oh, man, I was about to go. I'm telling you. Believe me, it's the small things. Interview, California Radio. Get that done. Get your package. Make your list. Get on the call. Everything else will take care of itself. I promise you. Do the small things. Do the small things. Be faithful. Be diligent. And everything else will come. Y'all know what it is. Once again, it's your boy, Dante Taylor, a.k.a. Mr. Gold Collector. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for joining the stream. Man, let's do it this year. Let's do it this year, you guys. If you're new in the business, run with the runners. Do not spend a lot of time trying to pull people, beg people, pry people. Try to run with the people that are hungry. The people that are looking for a difference. They don't care about, I'm not saying they don't care, but they're not tripping on as far as, oh, we got this, we got that. Yeah, that's beautiful. You're looking for somebody that wants a change in their life. Those are the people that you should be running with, and those are the people that will help you build your business, and those are the people that will help you get to freedom. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Winners never quit, but a quitter never wins. I got my voice back. At least I ain't hoarse no more. I'll be at y'all soon. Again, got some great things coming from California Radio and myself. So make sure y'all follow me. Make sure y'all stay with me. Appreciate you, Brother John. Thank you so much, man. Hey, y'all share this out. Share this with your team. Share this out with your loved one. That's right. And let's eat. It's eating time. Let's get this money, y'all. Holla at y'all. AP, I'll meet you in a minute, fam. For real, for real. Hey, man, love you, bro. Hey, one love, y'all. Winners never quit, but a quitter never wins. I'm out.